I see my lefty end. He's really putting in that work out there on that block, and I know I can bounce out fast. Once that first guy comes in, I see the stiff arms available. I use it, and I have that room on the sideline to keep running. I see Bickerman come across the front. I know I can hit him with a move because he's kind of already on the ground, and I didn't really have to do too much to break that tackle. Last guy was kind of a foot race, and I feel like I'm always winning that. I feel like that really applied that pressure there, and for us to go up by 2 touchdowns like that really start to open that gap.
Jaden Jones authored the signature highlight in Macomb's impressive season-opening win against Rushville Industry. Yet another reminder of the potency of that offense. The more telling narrative shift for the Bombers, however, came on the other side of the football and from the very first snap.
Mentally, I think it was huge for us. That style offense has always given us fits for years. So seeing us get that stop the first series kind of took a little deep breath and said, we can do this down after down.
And it wasn't just that Macomb was stingy Friday, it was who they were stingy against, nullifying a Rushville Industry offensive line purported to be one of the Tri-State's very best. It came with splashy individual efforts like Ethan Ladd's 18-tackle night and the star turn from Carter Hogue.
He's a huge defensive player for us. His physicality, his strength is a big key for us. He's a wrestler, and I mean those tackles were typical hip toss tackles. So he brings a lot of energy for our defense and really gets the guys going.
I feel like tackle after tackle, we just kind of built momentum in that game, and that really kept us going.
Getting Max Reiner healthy and back on the field for the first time in a year served to raise the temperature as well.
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about it. We've been waiting for that moment where we finally get to see Max, and he brought a couple huge hits, and then running the football, it was a different Max. He was breaking tackles, and it was taking 2 or 3 guys to bring him down, especially in the second half.
But so much of those guys' individual success owes to the guys who didn't ping the stat sheet, a D-line that works to make others shine.
They just need to fill that inside. Once they bounce everything out, we have very good outside rushers, and I think that's a key component to winning a football game.
It's pretty critical as an outside guy that line just stops that inside run so I can have those opportunities to get outside and make those tackles.
We have to build the chemistry up from last year and grow as a team, and I feel like with camp, that definitely helped out. Camp definitely helped on growing our chemistry as a team.
And all the good that happened last Friday creates a crescendo of momentum for Macomb to spin forward Friday against a good South Fulton squad.
We're looking one game at a time. We have big goals, but it's 1 week at a time, and it was nice to get a nice win against a good Rushville team, but we're not looking past anybody, and Friday night we know South Fulton's going to give us their best game, and we got to be ready to go.
I feel like just getting one team down, I mean, there's still other teams we got to get through to hopefully make the playoffs and have a good season.
I feel like coming into that game, we had the excitement built up and the adrenaline started from the get-go, and I feel like everybody in there was confident enough, and the results were exactly what we expected.